Now, I'm not the one writing the ad copy, but my 2 cents on it is go with go with direct response style copy as opposed to branded copy, meaning it's not about you, it's about the client. What's going to pique their interest. So if you were to remove yourself from your screen, walk over and get in front of their screen, what's in the mind of that person typing that into Google, and think about what they'd want to see to entice a click. That, and then, further on that, having a message to market match, being as close to keyword that they're typing into the ad, into the landing page, I think is really important. And then I think the most important thing is have empathy in your writing, and it's not about you. It's not about how many years in business you are. It's about what the benefit is to them, not the feature of your business. So that would be my take on it. And that's me not writing ad copy. That's Rob's part of the house.
With the talk of ad copy, something that Mark said sort of reminded me, we do some tricks. Like you do numbers and you do odd numbers. So 17 new listings this week, right? You put a 7 in there, that pops out. 7 always pops out on people. Those kind of things you put in. Is it true? Probably not. I mean, I could go in and change that ad copy every week to make sure it's accurate. I only had one client be like, hey, we had 13, not 17. Like, sorry. But the other big thing that I think that people might lose sight of, they're watching this video like, okay, this is how I'm going to get better click-through rate. Your click-through rate could be 50%, but if your bounce rate on your page is 90, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. I think that's something that, we have clients that'll jump in and be like, hey, I need to have a click-through rate of 9%. Well, okay, we can get a lot higher than that, but your bounce rate right now is your issue.
Yep.
So, and I know you guys deal with that. You control that with having landing pages.
The landing page, yeah. Well, we nailed it. We call that the gold, the magic formula. It's like have the right keywords, the right ad copy, the right landing page, or we're sending it to increase conversion rate, decrease bounce. But go in stages as well. You can't make a change across the board all at once, or you don't really know what drove the result you got.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's also a good point, Ed, because if you think about it, we're talking about ad copy, but it's really messaging, right? So the message, you have a search somebody's doing with something in the back of their head that they're trying to solve or figure out. You've got an ad that hopefully makes that connection with them, but it has to also connect with whatever's on that landing page. Because a landing page, a lot of people think it's a design. They think a design is what makes people take an action.
Nope.
A design does not make people take an action.
It's copy and calls to action.
And if you have a good offer too, right? Or whatever that is, and the ease of use and all that sort of thing. So it's like, if you've ever seen a really good offer on a crappy page, but you're like, I don't care how crappy this page is, I'm getting this offer.
Right.
And in the internet marketing world, you've probably seen a course or some kind of thing like that before, right? It's ugly as heck. You're like, it's $7. I'm going to buy it, right? and then you've got some really awesomely beautiful page. And I've seen this for some of our B2B clients. Great website or landing page, but there's just no offer. It's like, it looks great, but why am I don't feel like I'm compelled to do anything.
Yeah. We put no phone number or phone numbers in the footer. It's small. Okay.
Yeah.
That's an approach. Yeah. We get clients sometimes that focus on they've run their own ads. They focus on traffic. You got less traffic than we did. We used to get more traffic. Yeah. Because we're not bidding on crap.
We get that a lot too. I can't believe we're getting that many less clicks now than we were getting without you guys. I'm like, totally get it. But let's look at your campaign. You were running broad match and you were getting, sell my house in Topeka, Kansas, as opposed to sell my house fast now for cash.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, never. Oh, awesome. Any other tidbits you guys want to throw in there in terms of the ad copy side of things?
I'm really interested to see how responsive goes. We're testing some things.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe it's going to be better, but it's definitely going to be different.
Cool. Dustin?
Yeah, I was gonna add one thing, like you said too, Mark, is looking at competitor ads. So use the Google Ads preview and diagnosis tool, put in your top keywords, see what your customers are probably seeing. And that's not perfect, but it's a good starting point.
PPC Ad Lab.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. You can pull all your ad copy
more than those. Yeah, a lot more than those 10 ads. And the important thing there is really just, like a lot of times we look at our ads in a vacuum. We look at our ads based on what we are used to seeing in the account. But you don't think about, the customer doesn't see your account. The customer sees the world out there. And you're looking at your little snip of the world and you're like, how do I make this better? Well, let's get your head out of the box for a minute and just look around. I mean, sometimes that will give you some ideas of what to say or not to say, or just to be different. Because sometimes you see like for surgeons, we'd run offers for, let's say, like whatever, breast aug, right? And so we'd run a breast aug offer, $1,500 off. But you got a guy that's saying 2,000 off, or another guy is saying 500 off, right? So it's like, if we're going to go that off game, we need to be the best one, or have something that qualifies, or at least know that you're not, something like that. So
when we've used Rob's tool, the PPC Ad Labs, not only helps us, but sometimes it helps the customers when I shoot a quick video and say, you've got 25 other people in your space right now. So it's not just that you have an ad, it's that 25 people, are running ads for the exact same thing. You had to figure out how to, you had to figure out what your unique position is and how you're gonna display that in these 30 characters that you've got here.
Yep, very true.